a new credit card. Cash is useless now.
Oh, I just got mine. I wonder how old they are. Probably like the 50s or something. Guys, we're gonna be late.
Girls, you're late. You've got detention. Go now.
I can't believe we got detention. I told you we were gonna be late.
I'm so freaking mad.
What happened now?
We have detention with you.
Okay, well, now you get to sort cables.
Well, let's see how they're doing.
Guys, what do I even do with all of this?
Where does this one go? How do people break so many Chromebooks? What is this? Guys, look what I found. Let's just play it.
Okay. What's going on?
Oh my
What's
goodness.
happening?
What? What am I wearing? I look like I was hung out to dry. Dang nabbit, that was my favorite outfit. What does that mean? I don't know.
Where even are we?
Good day, and welcome to the Nifty 50s. You may be wondering why you're here right now. Your challenge is to survive a day in the 1950s. It is 1951, and the Cold War has been going on for 6 years. To complete this challenge, you must survive a battle and basic training. You must find Rocco's second home. Hint, there are many mats. Once you find this location, find Eisenhower.
I'm Dwight Eisenhower, and it's time for basic training.
First drill is drop and cover. Drop face down away from the blast. Keep hands under your bodies to prevent third-degree burns. Keep your mouth open to equalize pressure in your eardrums. Up next, brevity codes. Keep messages under 20 seconds so enemies can't lock into someone's position. Drill 3, clearing and stay behind. Shifting into close quarters and clearing. Let enemy pass, then sabotage from the enemy's rear.
Meet me in the wrestling room to begin your training. I hope you're ready.
He's Ronald McDonald, the hamburger happy clown. A McDonald's drive-in restaurant is his favorite place in town.
McDonald's revolutionized fast food with a speedy service system, with a hamburger menu costing 15 cents, 10-cent fries, and 20-cent milkshakes, and only offering walk-up service.
What are you doing here? Get to the back.
I'm not moving!
I will call cops.
I am a black woman in this country!
Ma'am, what's the problem? She's
I'm
not moving.
moving!
Ma'am, step out the car.
I'm not moving!
Step out
I'm
Ma'am, you're being arrested for not moving to the back of the bus.
While the others are surviving in the 1950s, let's hear from Rosa and Jill.
Hi, it's me, Rosa. Yes, I'm in jail right now, but I wanted to teach you guys some things about the civil rights movement in the 1950s. Yes, I started the Montgomery bus boycott. My act of defiance and my arrest sparked the Montgomery bus boycotts. For more than a year, African Americans in Montgomery walked miles to work, to school, and anywhere, refusing to ride the segregated buses. What else happened during the 1950s that involved civil rights, you might ask? Remember this landmark Supreme Court case, Brown versus the Board of Education. In 1951, Oliver Brown filed a lawsuit against the Board of Education in Topeka, Kansas, for refusing to admit his daughter and several other African American students. In 1954, Thurgood Marshall and a team of NAACP lawyers argued Brown's case before the Supreme Court. They argued that separate but equal was ultimately unequal. And guess what? They won. Though black children were still discriminated against in school for a while, this was a huge step in the civil rights movement. Let's head back to the game.
Hello, my fellow Americans. It is your president, Dwight Eisenhower, and today I'm here to talk to you about 3 rapidly growing subjects. These subjects are literature, music, and art. These subjects are so incredibly important to our culture as Americans, so I feel I should come and share some of my favorites. First, I'd like to talk about the National Defense of Education Act. This act was passed in 1953, which has helped me support and protect education, along with the development of HEW, which is the Departments of Health, Education, and Welfare, which again is just helping support education, especially through hard times. These 3 subjects I'm going to talk about are growing so fast. So let's just dive into some of my favorites. First, I want to talk about literature, which is so incredibly important, both in the classroom and outside. So parents, I recommend some of these books to help read to and with some of your young children. These are all by Dr. Seuss, which is very popular at the moment. So we have Horton Hatches the Egg, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, which is crucial for Christmas time. And then we have The Cat in the Hat and The Cat in the Hat Comes Back. And finally, To Think That It Happened on Mulberry Street. All of these books have incredible messages that are just wonderful. Next, if you don't have quite as young of kids, you can opt for some of these chapter books. We have The Cabin Faced West by Jean Fritz and My Side of the Mountain by Jean George. These 2 books, phenomenal. And then finally, one of my personal favorites, Charlotte's Web. Charlotte's Web is great for older kids, and I just have a feeling this is going to be a classic for years to come. Next, music. This is one of my all-time favorite records by Elvis Presley, and it includes one of my favorite songs, Hound Dog. You have to check it out. Wonderful to play in the home. Finally, art. One of my favorite art pieces at the moment is called Saying Grace by Norman Rockwell. And this piece, I just love it so much. It's a family in a restaurant and they're praying, and I just think it shows America's capacity to show freedom of religion. And the crowded restaurant just shows our culture as Americans to gather with people. So please take all these suggestions and use them in your home to help benefit education and your family's well-being. Thank you.
Ooh, Marilyn Monroe.
Hello, get ready with me for my date tonight. Tonight we're going to Sock Hop, and then we're gonna go to a drive-in for dinner, and then we're gonna go to a drag race. Hello, get ready. Hello. You guys were asking for a haul of what's in my purse, so we're gonna do that today. First, we have this amazing little handheld mirror, and then a handkerchief, and then my coin purse, dog nails, and then just a small little brush, and then my lipstick. And yeah, that's all the stuff. Leave the house without any of that. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Love you. Bye. Hello, everybody. I am back. It is me again, Marilyn, and I have a haul for you guys today because I just went shopping at Sears. And yeah, so let's get into it. Got this adorable Letterman's jacket. It was on sale, so of course I bought it. Look at her. She's so cute. These loafers for Joe because he broke his, of course. I also saw a bunch of records on sale. Okay, we have Elvis's newest album, Ella Fitzgerald, soundtrack to Grease, soundtrack to Singing in the Rain. So, and then I got Hairspray because that was out. And I caved and I got the radio that everybody's talking about. It's Conair, so I got it because everyone was raving about it at the grocery store and got jealous because your girl was hungry. But that's all. So thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day. Hi guys, I just wanted to shout out my amazing photographer, Lexi Jane. She does all of my modeling gigs, everything, and she's just, I love her so much. We are in the baby boom, so if you need someone you really trust to document those early years, go to Instagram, Facebook, whatever, and look up Lexi Jane Seniors and use the referral name Marilyn Monroe. Then, yeah.
Let's see how they're doing.
You got it.
Oh my goodness. Do you guys need like a...
Or should we take this picture when we're in our other stuff?
How about you guys figure it out, because I don't have all day to sit here and be confused by your terrible outfits.
Stuff with me.
Should we just do
No, I know. I
cover?
got
Just a
later.
cover?
Let's do
Okay.
this. Okay.
To its adventures. I don't really know.
Wait, stop. No, stop. Okay, ready? I'm ready. That's going in the bloopers.
They're laughing.